I wish that I didn't have to be a daughter and a mother at the same time. Tell me what you don't like on Mother's Day.
What are some of the worst gifts that they have received? The number one worst gift was just not getting a gift. And I kind of wonder, like, how does that happen? If the item doesn't seem of value, it most likely won't show your mother that you deem her valuable. Number one, what would be the worst gift you could be given? And then what is your dream Mother's Day gift? My dream gift is a YSL bag. Like, I like
Another
expensive. One? Like a, yes. Like, you never have enough. What do you mean another one?
You guys think we're complicated. We're really not. It's just like a matter of having a little bit of alone time. The other crucial tip is avoid letting her cook or clean on her special day. Absolutely. That's a given.
Do you mind sharing Mother's Day with your mother-in-law?
No, but this is an easy one for me because my mother-in-law doesn't care for any of that stuff.
Your mom is here and like you see her and stuff, but I would do anything to spend it with my mom because my mom lives obviously on the other side of the world. If I could spend Mother's Day with my mom, hands down. One day those feet are going to be buried. See, now I'm going to cry. Happy Mother's Day, Bill.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and
you go, girl.
mothers
Like
of the past. Yes.
Think of mothers of the past for sure. Think of how shit the world would be without us moms.
Happy Mother's Day. I really should have prepared a song.
You should not have.
That would have been great.
It would not have
Had I done that.
No.
But I did not.
You did not, thank God.
Hi, Lyndsey. Hey, Mama.
Oh, hi, Mummy dearest.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my God.
What will you serve me today?
I'm going to serve you, Billy, a third child, which is very appropriate because like children.
Thank you and no thank you. I will take the wine. I will leave the third child.
Oh, no.
Not for you. I love that for you. Yes.
I couldn't imagine not having the third child.
Of course.
Like 3 is like, it just balances things out, which people are like, that's weird because like 2 would balance. No, 3. Third child, but we're going to drink.
But also.
Anyways, let's move on. This is Billy's present because she loves a good Riesling.
Yes.
I'm interested to try this because I can be like, don't know if I like Riesling or not. Third Child Wines, Billy.
Beautiful boutique winery in Tasmania. Cold climate wines, you guys, because we know lots of things about Tasmanian wines. Listen, check these out. We tried their Cab Sav last week. Spectacular. I have
Billy got drunk.
I got tipsy. Things got crazy. There's a little piece of my head that's annoying me. Sorry. Have such high. Look at the color already. I don't know if you can see because we've got the pink behind us, but that color is so like refreshing looking. That's what I think I like about Rieslings. They're refreshing. They're like citrusy and like tarty, and you know what I'm saying.
Some aren't as tarty,
but then some are really sweet. So
they're not. See, you have to stop saying that because you sound like an idiot. No Riesling is sweet.
They are to me. They are to me. You can't tell my taste buds what they feel. Don't tell me what to feel. I'm going to turn teenager now on you.
Okay.
Cheers.
I'm so excited. Or nervous. I don't know.
Smells good.
Ooh. See, like.
Now this is interesting. What you get?
Tart. Lemony, citrus, like overload in a lovely way though.
I get that, but there is like a hint of sweetness to me. You didn't get that?
No, I do not.
I get that. Oh, I like the tardiness.
Look, I don't get sweetness as in like a sweet wine. Absolutely not.
It's not a sweet wine. It's definitely a tart wine. I like that because I like, you know, when your tongue feels dry after you drink it? Do you like that? I like that. Lyndsey, tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you don't like on Mother's Day. Because today's episode, we didn't even say, well, really,
no, we didn't. We're all over the place.
We are a little bit.
You know what? We started later today. We had different family obligations and like it's just out of whack. Okay, so we're out of whack. Welcome to Wine Chats. Today we will be talking about Mother's Day.
Dun, 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 dun. Mother's Day, that's true.
Because it's tomorrow.
This weekend, yes.
So we thought, well, we're 2 mums.
True.
Tick. Yep. We have mums.
We do.
Tick.
Thank goodness. Yes.
So we thought we would talk about Mother's Day. But to touch on that, I just want to say, like, to recognize those that don't have their mums.
Yes.
This Mother's Day, especially if it's your first Mother's Day without your mummy. Because like that, no.
Totally. And I think that's such an important thing to acknowledge in general, whether you lost your mum recently or not
40
recently,
years ago.
Or yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to say that I take for granted the fact that my mum's still around, but like you kind of do, right? Like you just expect them to always be there. And then when they're not, it's like the most devastating thing in the world. So I think you're absolutely right. I like that you acknowledge that. And cheers.
Cheers to the mummies that aren't physically here anymore.
So sorry, we will be talking about what you should get your mother for Mother's Day and what you shouldn't get your mother for Mother's Day. Okay? Ready.
So listen up. Take notes. If you're a partner that needs to organize Mother's Day for the younger children or buy gifts or remind. Oh my God, I'm getting so choked up. Sorry. It's just on my saliva. Stand down. Or if you need to remind if you have teenagers, poke them and say, don't forget Mother's Day, go buy a gift.
Because truly, this actually isn't a mother for mothers. This isn't an episode for mothers per se. We already know this information. This is for their loved ones. Yeah. How you best treat your mother this weekend. Let's go.
Or mother, like pronounce the R. And then
mothers.
I just wanted to give a little fun fact. Not fun, just a fact. It's really not fun. When the first Mother's Day in Australia was held.
Do you tell?
Pop quiz, Billy. What year do you think it was?
Oh, that's a really good question because I honestly couldn't have a clue. I honestly couldn't tell you if it goes back to the 60s or if it goes back to like the 90s. 1975?
1924.
24?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, which was several years after it began in the US, which was 1908. 168 countries celebrate it as an established tradition, and over half of those countries celebrate it on the second Sunday of May, which is obviously what Australia does. The other countries have adapted to an alternative date, like linked to women through historical events or religious events.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, half the world is on the same day, the other half makes everyone confused and has it on a different day.
I love that. I don't know the exact dates, but I have a feeling that that's around like International Women's Day as well. So at that, they were probably also like, let's celebrate mothers too. What a wonderful idea. Thank you very much.
Well, I think those days should be separated though.
No, they definitely should be separate. Yeah. I think they came about around the same time. I think International Women's Day, when the International Women's Day started, was like early, like 20th sort of century. And yeah, anyway, come on.
Interesting.
Early 19 something. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me more interesting things, Linny.
It's all riveting. Okay, so over this, there was a study done, okay, of Australian women. I don't know what year it was. Don't ask
me.
Science. Billy's favorite subject. Science. We really do need to get her a white lab coat.
I'm going to wear my white lab coat next week.
She's going to be talking about scientists. People,
yes, I will.
Bear with us.
Go on.
Okay, so they were asked, what are some of the worst gifts that they have received and that are no gifts, like some no-nos, okay?
Yes, I like that.
Now, the number one worst gift was just not getting a gift and it being forgotten about altogether.
That I don't like.
And I kind of wonder, like, how does that happen? Because if you have older kids, like they should know.
Yeah, in schools as well. If you have kids who are in school, they should know because they talk about that stuff at school. So you're right. Like, how does that
happen? And then if you have toddlers and younger kids, it's obviously up to the partner's responsibility. But like, wouldn't they know? Like, I couldn't imagine being married to someone that just doesn't put effort in for when you have the young kids. Because that's actually when it's like, babe, thank you. Like,
that is the moment you need to celebrate mums. Like, by the time they're out of the house and I'm not mothering in them anymore, no offense, but like my work is kind of like done. When they're babies and I'm constantly on 24/7, you're absolutely right. Like,
and that's you're in the thick of it. Like,
yes,
I went on Reddit last night to get some horror Mother Day stories, and all of them were just when the husbands forgot about it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, how shit? Like, here's a divorce lawyer. I will give you her card because that is horrible.
What a lack of consideration. That's the thing that like really would hurt. That's the thing that would hurt. Because to be honest, like presents, we're going to get into presents in a second. Or sometime with our podcast, we can do what we want. I don't like presents. I don't enjoy presents. I don't like, I would never like.
Billy, that's at the end of the show. My question, what's your dream gift?
Well, but okay. Good. Keep going.
You can ask me later, but you tell the people now.
Right.
If that's what you really want to do.
No, but I just want to say, like, so it's not necessarily the lack of gift. It's like the lack of consideration, because it's not like I get other things, which we will talk about.
It's just the acknowledgement.
It's the acknowledgement. It's like if you completely forget and you don't do anything, that's the shit thing.
And if it's like a last minute, oh, here's a card where you just put love Tom in it, like no thought, no kind words, nothing. As a mom, like dads might be different, but as moms, like I feel like whatever it is that makes us happy on the day should be recognized, given whatever, because like us moms, we do so much.
And if you
didn't know.
Totally. And if you didn't know what makes us happy, that's the part, right?
That is actually one of the, okay, so this is one of the blah, blah, blah. That was the next worst thing. Getting gifts where you don't, like clearly the child had no fucking clue. And we're not talking about 5-year-old children. We're talking about like older kids and or the partners buying on behalf of the children.
Yes.
So like getting a perfume with scent of like fucking lavender. Don't ever buy me anything lavender.
I'll take lavender. I love lavender. It's like my favorite.
It's like for old people.
I have a lavender story. When I was little, I had a scar, and anyway, long story short, they gave me a lavender cream that was like a scar cream, and it was always under my nose, and I love it. Like I love the smell of it. So now anytime I smell lavender, I'm like,
okay.
Just saying, if you want to give to something that's lavender, give it to me instead, is what I'm saying. Okay.
So not knowing the mother well as well. Giving her a pair of earrings and her ears aren't actually pierced.
Yes.
Don't do that. Or buying her jewelry that you know she's not going to like. Like if she's into silver, but you buy her a yellow gold necklace. Well, she's not going to like that. You obviously don't know her.
Yes.
Getting a type of massage that she feels uncomfortable getting. Some people don't like massages.
Totally. Exactly. Yep.
Or even just a gift that she actually already has. I think this survey was a little bit old because an example was like buying her a CD that she already has.
Sorry, are we in 2001? Like,
right? Now a CD for people is a compact disc. It has music on it.
Oh, well, that's a DVD. Let's not get into DVDs.
That's so confusing. Really. And then this was an interesting one, which would never be, I could never relate to. Buying a mom a super expensive gift. So say the partners bought the gift, but then the mom's now going, shit, like we have bills to pay, but like I've got this really expensive gift. And like it causes her stress.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
No, you don't want to get her something that causes her stress. That's literally like the bottom of the list of things.
Totally. But like, I'll never say no to an expensive gift.
I wouldn't stress again about like, thank goodness, like we're in a position where I don't have to stress about like money in that sense. But I would just be like, what a waste of money. Why would you buy me this? Like I
would never.
If you were to buy me like, what's a fancy bag?
That's my, yes.
Your YSL bag. I'd be like, A, I'm too terrified to wear this out because it's so expensive. B, like I'm happy with my Kmart drag around so I can just shove things in there. And see, like, why would you spend that money? We could have gone on a holiday. So, you know what I mean? Like, that would stress me out. Yes.
And this is why it's important to know your mothers / partners.
Yes.
To get like, I 100% will take that YSL bag. Thank you very much. Don't care how much it costs.
Totally.
Billy would not. So this is a
100%
a point. Other no-nos. And this one, hands down, okay. Cheap personal care beauty products from like the chemist, the corner chemist.
Yes,
like,
yes. Kmart, yes.
Oh,
well, Kmart actually does all right ones. You're right.
Kmart, but like the creams and lotions and potions that have been on the shelf for like 15 years collecting dust. And like
just don't. Yeah, just save your money. Yeah.
Flowers from the grocery store / gas station that are now. I don't mind getting flowers from there if they're fresh.
Yep.
But like when you know they're like already on the way out.
When they're sad looking.
Yeah.
Sad looking flowers.
Don't buy them sad. Last minute.
Yes.
Looking flowers,
That's
right?
why they're sad, because they've been left behind.
And you know that the husband's like, oh shit, I forgot. Here's some half wilted flowers.
Yes.
Don't do that. Cheap chocolates, like the plastic ones in your mouth.
Especially for me. Now, this is where you will piss me off. Cheap chocolate? I will divorce you. And like straight up and down, because he knows. Like if he was to ever buy me cheap chocolate, I'd be like, what
Gross.
Dude.
Because you know the chocolate,
Any of my
like,
children. Yes.
you eat and it's like waxy in your mouth and it won't melt if you suck on it.
Yes. That's not chocolate. I don't know what that is, but it's not chocolate.
It's wax.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yes.
And okay, so trivial trinkets. Don't ever buy anyone trivial trinket. But this one was on the don't buy list where, again, I would absolutely love
Go on.
appliances. Buy me any appliance and I will be happy.
Yes. 1,000%. What do you mean?
Like people don't want vacuums or irons or toasters or any type of an appliance. I would love any of those except an iron. I don't iron.
I was going to say, if you buy me an iron, I'll be like, but if you buy me like, I'm looking at this popcorn maker that I want to make, I want to buy, but I need to make space in my house first before I bring any more things in at that stage in my life. So yeah, like if you buy me a popcorn maker, I'll be like, this is amazing.
Sweet, right?
But if you buy me an iron, I'll be like, we already have one. What are you hinting?
Hey, Henry, have you bought Billi and Lyndsey? Oh, sorry.
Hey, Henry, please don't. Let me pick the one I want. Like that's
Well, this is the thing too,
right?
See, with my gifts, this is Cameron, like he doesn't do too bad for gifts. He's not great, but he doesn't do too bad. But his problem is, because I'm very picky and like I want new pajamas, but can I pick them out?
Totally. Like so, like a voucher would do. What would you like a voucher or no? Because of that,
no.
I would buy you a voucher only because I want you to pick what you want. I'd be terrified to get you the wrong thing.
Yeah,
but then you're setting us up to fail. Us.
Yeah, and I don't like voucher because I do from certain people for certain things, but I like the thought. Yeah,
I'm only ever getting you vouchers for anything. We stopped buying each other presents years ago just because like things come around too quickly. Okay,
they do. Okay, I have one last point, and then we'll move on to Billy's happy things. Riveting. The take home point here, people, get your pen and paper out or hit record, whatever. If the item doesn't seem of value, it most likely won't show your mother that you deem her valuable.
Ooh, burn.
No, not burn. Like that's deep.
Yeah, burn. Deep burn. Because you're right. Because it's not necessarily,
so true, right?
Again, it's not about the value. Like you can spend $15 on waxy chocolate. Or you can spend $15 on like scratchies that they might like or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
scratchies.
Right? So the value in terms of like monetary value isn't the point. It's the value to the mother.
Yeah.
So if I'm not going to look at it and be like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like it could be anything. It could be like free. I don't care.
Exactly.
Right? That's the value we're talking about. Were you going to say something else?
No.
You looked like you were so ready. Okay. What should you do? Okay. Because we now know what not to do. Listen, there's a couple of different types of mums, okay? Because I think you and I are different mums, different people, different types of people in the world. You and I are very different. Mm-hmm. So I think that we will find ourselves in these lists. Okay, so for the relax, you can do like something relaxing or pampering. That would be my jam. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't need like anything crazy. I don't need a YSL bag. Just give me like a massage, okay? So you can do breakfast in bed. Yes. I do like to eat in bed, but bring me food. Just feed me. I think feed me is the point. Don't make me feed everybody else. Feed me, okay? Oh, an at-home spa day. I would love it. Again,
at home?
I don't care. A normal spa, out-of-home spa day, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Spa day. This just said at home, but you're right. It doesn't have to be like that.
I don't want to be at home.
Even just set up a relaxing, quiet space. Okay, facials, massages, manicures. You're right. Send me to a spa day for that.
Yeah, I don't want to be at home.
No, because my children will just slather me up and poke at me, and it won't actually be relaxing. It'll be funny.
Yeah, and even if you do get someone to come into your home, you're still at home.
No.
Yeah, you want to be in a nice, pretty
and you don't want your husband massaging you. Just for obvious reasons.
Then, exactly.
Obvious reasons.
Somebody will start poking you and Jesus. Right. Then it becomes Father's Day.
Exactly. And to sleep in. I think like sleep-ins in general. Like, do you ever sleep in? Like you just, now Lyndsey runs on a different clock to everybody else. Sleep in. So that would be like my ideal. Just like, let me be pampered. Let me relax. I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to think. I don't want to have to feed everyone. I don't want to think about whatever's coming up for the next week.
Yeah.
Look after me. Treat me like I treat you. Okay? Experiences and quality time. You might be one of these mums. I like experiences and what? No, I don't. That's a lie. I don't. I like to stay at home and just be looked after. Okay. So you could do like a park picnic, like organize mum, like a picnic if she likes to be out and about.
That's cute.
Because I thought of you. I thought you like things outside. Like bike rides and...
Oh, I do like bike rides.
Good.
Not mountain biking, like bike rides.
No, that's not relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Oh, a creative workshop. You could book her a class. I don't think you'd want to do that on Mother's Day itself. Do you know what I mean?
Well, for her, she might want to go and do it by herself.
True.
Right?
Yeah, true.
Like those painting
like
thingies
sip
that
and
we've
paint
done.
yeah.
If you're actually fully into that kind of stuff, it would be kind of nice to just go and do it by yourself with
true.
with another mom friend that likes it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. Fine, we will allow it. So a candle making. Lyndsey, we have a room for that.
Like just down the hall.
Little backstory. Our first podcasting studio was Lyndsey's ex candle making room. So we could candle make, babe.
We
Finally.
could.
Okay.
Oh my God, our dreams have come true.
And something we would both enjoy, nature activities. Okay, so visit the botanical gardens. Take a scenic walk. This is if she likes that kind of stuff. If she doesn't, don't torture her. Because there's mums who would like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and this one, low cost and heartfelt. I think this is me through and through. Obviously pamper me by like some sort of, half day, whole day, thousands of dollar session. That's fine as well. But if we're going with like low cost and heartfelt, I love this. Photo album session. It's not really low cost. I don't really like that. I would hate to do that.
Mother wants to go for photos with the family on Mother's Day.
Lyndsey, this is what to do, not what not to do. Don't scare the people.
Don't do it. Billy's list is wrong. Like,
you're right. Not on Mother's Day.
Not on Mother's Day. Yeah. Like, think about
it. You can gift a voucher.
Yeah, but have you ever had family photos done professionally? No. It's a nightmare.
Yes. When kids were babies.
It's a nightmare. Yeah. There's always one or two multiple children pissed off. Also, it's exhausting.
I can't see that being organized by somebody else other than me. I can't see the mother just showing up to a family photo shoot without having had, like, you know what I mean?
Pick out the outfits, the hair, the everything.
That's going to be a whole lot of mess. So
that's true. That shouldn't be on my list.
Apologies. Scrap that. Scratch that out of your notebook that you're writing in. Mm-hmm. Handmade gifts. These are my favorites.
I don't really like them.
Handmade gifts, I don't care anything. Like, I think, and we're very similar in the regard of like, whatever my children do is created by God himself. God herself, I should say. There is nothing in this world that my children can produce that is
hideous,
wrong, hideous, nothing. So anything I get that's been made by their sweet little hand, I will enjoy. Like literally more than any YSL bag. And I say this with like depth and I'm not mother of the, it's just how I genuinely feel about like anything my kids do for me, I'm like down. Henry hasn't made me a drawing yet. I'm going to have to talk to him about that because I would value that just as much. He used to write me sweet little notes. Like, where are my notes? If he wrote me a note and left it on the pillow.
Yeah, a little love note. That would be very cute.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be very cute. And not just like, oh, I love you, babe. Happy Mother's Day. Like an actual like something.
Yes, like a note that expresses what a gem I am in his life and how much I have brought to him. How deep his feelings for me run. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that type of heartfelt shit. Like I don't need anniversary presents or birthday presents or Mother's Day gifts. Just like write me a beautiful note that you mean.
Mm-hmm. This is where we very differ.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Write me the love note and put it in my YSL bag.
Yes.
Make me the macaroni necklace and put it in my YSL bag.
But again, do you know what? Cameron would because he knows.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
100, right? Like, and if Henry, anyway,
Henry would never go.
We would never. Okay. He would probably go catch me a fish and write me a note. I'm so down with that because then he fillets and fries the fish too. I don't do any of that. So that's a great gift for me. Okay. Oh, a documentary of why we love mom.
That's cute.
See?
That is cute because that's forever. Like you could keep that forever. That's cute. I like that.
Make me a documentary, please. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be super cute.
And then the other crucial tip is avoid letting her cook or clean on her special day. Absolutely. That's a given. That's a given, but not for some people.
No, and on Reddit, that was one of the biggest things about like the husband was saying, well, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's for dinner? And it's like, do you have any idea how much we hate those questions? Like Cameron cooks, well, he's supposed to cook on a Sunday night. And do you know how feral I get when he says like Sunday morning, so what do we have in the house to cook? What should I cook? Motherfucker, part of the bonus of not cooking dinner is not having to think about it. right?
Yes.
Like, don't ask me. Look in the fucking deep freeze. Look in the freezer. Look in the fridge. Open your eyes. Figure it out.
Because that's the point. It's not like, oh, I want him to, I want to break from having to mentally think about it. I can cook. I can buy everything. Like, it's fine. But don't make me think about it on the day that I said no.
Yeah.
So you have to be prepared for that one day a week. Be prepared. If you think about it and think to yourself, okay, on Sunday I want to make a roast, put it on the list. We'll buy it. We'll make it happen. I don't care. But on Sunday, don't fucking talk to me. Don't ask me. I don't want to know. So don't make your wife, your mother, whatever, cook and clean on her special day. We do that shit 24/7.
I hate it.
Okay. A couple of, straight away to Reddit, of course. Just a few little things of women that I found. I've only got 2 little notes of women of what they wanted on Mother's Day, but it's very much in line with exactly what we said here.
Okay.
Okay. This one I love because this is what I would love to do.
Okay.
Not to ignore everyone, but yes, to ignore everyone. I would love to book into a hotel by myself.
Yeah, this is a big thing. Yeah.
Order room service, just watch TV and sleep.
Yeah.
Like you guys think we're complicated. We're really not. It's just like a matter of having a little bit of alone time. Just let me chill. Let me be in peace. Don't ask me for anything. I don't want to get up and make snacks and get snacks and open I don't want to do anything. I just want to do it for myself. If you can add a butler in to do everything for me and bring me things as well, that would be great.
See, now I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't,
Give it to me.
I wouldn't want that for maybe a weekend away with a girlfriend for a friend's weekend, but for on Mother's Day, I don't want that.
Oh, that's what I used to do. This is what Henry and the girls used to do for me when they were little, is they would do, like they'd bring me the little gifts that they made or whatever, and then they would just leave me alone. He would take them out all day. Yeah. He would go and roam with them, do whatever, but they would leave me alone. That was the perfect thing. Now that they're a little bit older, they're not as like taxing on me, obviously, so they can be in my midst. But I love having the time to myself.
But if I'm in time to myself is different than going to a hotel and stuff by myself. Being in a hotel, the whole time I'd be like, oh, the kids would be loving this, or oh, I could go have lunch here with them. Yeah.
But again, how like when they're little, it's so like you can't just rest with them, I think is the point of the hotel room.
Yeah, but that on Mother's Day, I don't want that. On Mother's Day, I want to be with my kids. Like the next weekend, fucking sweet. But on Mother's Day, no.
I have to kick those little suckers out. Love you guys. Love you.
Okay, it's different.
And this lady spoke deeply to my soul. I want to wake up when my body naturally wants to. I want every single bathroom trip I take to be unaccompanied. So she must have little kids. I want a really good massage from my husband without any expectations of anything else.
Don't we all?
Right? I want a long shower where I can shave my legs and deep condition my hair.
Without a kid coming in and tattletaling on another kid. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah, right? Now this is where she lost me. I want to put some makeup and style my hair and look like a real person. I don't need to do that. I'm quite happy to be raggedy on my raggedy old self. Then I want my husband to take some pictures of me and the kids. That's it.
Yeah, look, I get that part because like I'm always the one taking the photos. And when Cameron chooses to take a photo, it's at the stupidest time. Like I look horrible. I don't have a bra on, or I've got food in my mouth. So I kind of I understand where she's coming from with that point. Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, but I get it. And you're right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So to sum it up, Billy.
Yes.
Okay. Number 1, what would be the worst gift you could be given?
Something expensive that has nothing to do with me.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
An expensive gift that's just an expensive gift for the sake of being an expensive gift.
Okay. And then what is your dream Mother's Day gift?
Again, it's changed over the years. I would definitely say just being left alone and being fed. I don't mind the kids being there and the husband being there. I want to be celebrated in the morning and then I just want to be catered to all day.
That's great. Okay.
Love that. Do you want to chime in on that? Like, what would you love?
Yes, I was like, I'm waiting, Billy.
Because what happened to that? What was the first question? I can't remember. What would be the worst gift?
What's the worst gift? Tacky cheap candles. I hate tacky cheap candles.
Yes.
I hate tacky trinkety things. I hate tacky, like the chemisty thing, like the beauty products that like I'm not going to use, like just the tacky, cheap, nasty things. Kmart is fine. When I say cheap and nasty, I don't mean the actual value.
Yeah.
I mean like the icky, gross cheap and nasty things. Does that make sense?
It does. I would just on that point like to say that my kids, you know how they do like little Mother's Day stores and Father's Day stores or whatever? My kids will normally buy something from the store.
That's different though.
I love that though.
Yeah. Because they shop for you.
They think about it.
Yes.
Right? So that tacky kind of gift is fine because again, to me, it's not tacky. It's so heartfelt and they think about it and they, you know, so just to put that aside. But if it comes from your husband and he bought you a Mother's Day cup from the 50-cent section, I hit my microphone. No.
Yeah. My dream gift is a YSL bag. Like I like
another
expensive.
One? Like a
yes.
Like,
you never have enough. What do you mean another one?
I'm not going to have one.
I need another one. I need a black one. I have it on hold, not on hold, but on my account. All he has to do is walk into it and say, oh yes, what is the bag my wife would like? And she'll look me up and she'll be like, oh, it's this one. Let me go get it for you, kind sir.
Cameron, did you hear?
So he knows.
I was going to say he knows.
He knows.
Because I'm like, Henry wouldn't know what to do.
He knows. We've been in the store together.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that would be my dream Mother's Day gift. I'm not going to get that. But that's my dream. That's the whole point of the dream one.
Not with that attitude, Lyndsey.
She says, do you know how many times she says that statement to me?
Today alone, I've said it about 4 times, I reckon.
It's exhausting. Okay. Speaking of exhausting, this could be or could not be for you. Do you mind sharing Mother's Day with your mother-in-law?
No, but this is an easy one for me because my mother-in-law doesn't care for any of that stuff. I bought her flowers for Mother's Day once because I said to Henry, like, she is your mother. You honor her.
Yeah, totally.
I got the biggest and longest lecture about not spending money and not like, I don't need anything. I just like, so she
from her?
From her.
Right. Okay.
She gave me the biggest lecture. I've never bought her another thing since then. So if she's very easy, I could just send her a message. She's
just
cool.
still acknowledge her.
100% you acknowledge her. Absolutely. But I don't have to necessarily share it with her.
Right.
I struggle. This is my conflict. I struggle with the fact that I really want to be with my mom on Mother's Day, but I also don't want to do anything on Mother's Day. Like that's my biggest struggle. So it's not necessarily sharing it with my mother-in-law. It's my, like I kind of want to like do something with my mama as well. But then the day kind of gets away from you in that sense. So like you have to either go to lunch or dinner or whatever. I think that's my biggest struggle. I wish that I didn't have to be a daughter and a mother at the same time.
Yeah, because you've got your mom obviously like just doors. Yeah. Not doors, but like in the same city. Yeah.
So like that to me is kind of like a day where I like want to like praise at her feet because I think like what an incredible fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? But like.
And one day those feet are going to be buried.
Right.
Like literally.
No, like literally.
Yeah.
So like I want to do my best to honor her and to like spend time with her and to be with her. But yeah, conflicted because I also don't want to do anything. I want to be in bed. I want to be fed. I want to just be looked after and I want to be, you know.
See, now I'm going to cry. Because like if my mom lived, my mom lives obviously on the other side of the world. If I could spend Mother's Day with my mom, hands down.
Of course.
Like hands down. And if I could break it up where like say you go for like you spend the morning together with your mom and your kids and whatever, and then you still have your me time in the afternoon.
That's the way to do it.
And I get your perspective because like your mom is here and like you see her and stuff. But I would do anything to spend it with my mom. And then you think of the people that don't have their moms. Like, that day is going to come.
Yes.
That day is going to come.
Yes.
And I dread it. So, fucking spend it with your mom.
Oh, totally.
Yes.
Every year you have to. Absolutely.
Spend it with me.
No, absolutely. You have to. And then the other thing is as well, unfortunately, because I hate crowds and things, you can't like, we would go to her. I would never go take her out anywhere. I would actually hate to be out and about in public.
Yeah.
On Mother's Day because it's so like it feels very like taxing to be out there with all those people.
And that's fine. Just spend
we would
time together.
Totally.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right.
But I get where you're coming from. It's hard, but when you're on the outside of the situation you're in.
And again, when you're in the situation you're in, because like you said, it's not like you get to see your mother all the time. So if you had that opportunity, like anybody who misses their mama who doesn't have the capacity or the opportunity to be with their mum on Mother's Day, like that's the only thing you would want to do on that day.
Totally.
So that's the thing. That's the conflicting part is like, obviously I'm a mother and I like want what I want on my Mother's Day, but it's also my Mother's Day as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like, that's
hard.
a day to like say to her, like, how do I make this the most special day for her as well? And Mother's Day is not like a huge thing in our like culture where we come from, whatever. It's not like a big deal. So like she would be quite happy with anything. But like to me, now knowing what I know and being a mother myself, I think like, holy shit, look at what she's done. Like, look at the life that she's had. Look at what she's done for her children and for us and for my kids as well, what she does all the time. You know what I mean? So like, obviously that's a day for her too. And I think that's such an important day to acknowledge and to honor your mum on.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like, anyway.
What have you got, Yasna?
Oh, we don't do presents, please. I'm just going to make her something. Flowers. My mum loves flowers.
Macaroni salad. Macaroni salad. Macaroni necklace. Yeah.
I'm looking at your macaroni picture up there. That already has one. Yeah.
That was Cameron's.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
So something where, again, like my mum is very, like my mum loves to buy gifts and she loves to gift things, whereas I'm so the opposite. So I struggle with that too. It's like, how do I give her something that's like enough? So I've just started doing stuff where like me and the kids make something with our hand because she
would love that.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. As long as that's what she loves, which I know she would. Like that, great, tick.
Yeah.
Great.
That's why I think my children, anything that they produce is like God's, because anytime I would give it my mum anything, it would just be like the most precious thing. And I always felt so special.
Put in the cabinet, the Billi cabinet.
The Billi cabinet. Yeah, thanks, mama. And she keeps everything, just like I do.
Yeah.
That's why I can't fit a popcorn maker in my house.
Oh my God. Oh, Billi.
Are we done?
Let's go be mothers. Thank you for asking me what I bought my mother, Billi. Thank you. No.
Linda Lynn?
I mean, we don't have to.
No, go on.
Mine's not really exciting. I only popped it in the post yesterday.
You're so clever because her mum lives in Canada, people. She's in Australia.
Yeah, and I really actually should have mailed it like last week. So, Mum, it may or may not get there. I don't know.
Well, also fingers crossed. State of the world. Sorry, Mumsy.
Totally. Right. I bought her a bathing suit from Kmart. Excuse me. She loves Kmart. She loves the bathing suits over here.
Yes, and Kmart actually has a good selection. I'm not gonna, like, you guys don't understand. For anybody who's not an Australian Kmart is the tits.
They have a good selection, especially for what she likes. And after she was here last, this beautiful blue, my mom has blue eyes, this beautiful blue one piece came out. And I was like, that's my mom. I've got to get my mom that bathing suit. So I sent her that. And a card with really lovely words, like an actual lovely, like I filled the whole card up with lovely words. So hopefully that will, and I'll probably send her some money because it's easy to do that as well.
Yeah.
To go out for dinner or something with Ted. And that's it.
That's beautiful.
You're
so thoughtful.
I know. Thank you, Billi.
You're so thoughtful. I guess I have to move to Canada for her to send me gifts to give me something.
I give you so much. It's exhausting. I give you my soul, my mental capacity.
Honestly, you're right. You're completely correct. Okay, let's hold hands.
Okay, that's it. Okay, happy Mother's Day, Bill.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and
you go, girl.
Mothers like of the past. Yes.
Think of mothers of the past for sure. Think of how shit the world would be without us mums. Okay.
Well, I read a little quote today, and I think it's really appropriate for what? Right here.
Do we have to keep holding hands?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I have a sore shoulder.
Everybody on this world really is only just like mothers living with their children.
Yeah, mothers living with their children.
Let that sink in.
Well, that's a bit.
Happy weekend. Good day.
Oh, love you, Mummy.
Love you, Mum.